Hi, welcome to day number 3 of my water fast. Today, I have a lot of energy, surprisingly, although this is not unusual. For most people it goes up and down, so I probably have a bunch of days with pretty low energy ahead of me. But today I wanted to talk to you about symptoms. What kinds of symptoms you might experience on a water fast. The thing with a water fast is that it's very individual, because during a water fast your body starts to heal, and so different people might have different things that they need to heal, and as a result they would experience different symptoms. So it can be very, very different for different people, and it can even be very different for the same person who is doing a water fast at 2 different times. But there are some symptoms that usually creep up, and those are low blood pressure, and this is mainly noticeable as dizziness when you're trying to stand up quickly. And another one is lower body temperature, and so you might tend to freeze a little bit more, and that is why it's really good to do a water fast in a tropical climate, because you don't tend to freeze as much here. And we also have the coating of the tongue, which is normal for most people. And some people say that it reflects what is going on in your colon. So as long as it's detoxing, you are going to have a coated tongue, and it will make your water taste differently on different days, which is perhaps an interesting experience. But they say that it's supposed to go away when you're done detoxing. I don't know about that, but that's what I hear. Not sure about it, but we also have the symptom of feeling tired, which also most people do. They feel a lack of energy, and they feel really tired. Now, interestingly enough, people who have very little body fat and do a water fast can still go for maybe 6 to 8 weeks water fasting, but what they will experience is their body asking them not to move, not to use up so much energy. So these people will be feeling really tired. The thing that I wanted to end with is something that I find really interesting, because when it comes to symptoms, it turns out that if you have a totally clean body, you're not going to have any symptoms, because these symptoms are symptoms of cleansing. So if your body doesn't need to cleanse because you might be on a fruit diet with some vegetables and maybe some leafy greens, tender leafy greens, and if you're living in a good way, so you're not too stressed and so on, getting enough sleep, clean air and so on, then your body might not need to cleanse. And so you could go for a couple of days without eating, and you wouldn't feel anything. You wouldn't feel a lack of energy or anything at all. That's really interesting. Now, there is another reason why you might not feel symptoms coming on, and that is if you're stressed. If you're really, really stressed. then cleansing will not start. Healing will not start. And so you might still not experience any symptoms while your body is toxic. So that is why it's really important to rest as fully as possible if you're doing a water fast, because you want your body to heal, you want it to cleanse. So that's it for today, day number 3.